Not her talking about people kids. Are you kidding me? Her? She's talking about people kids. What? Welcome back to the Sean W. Show. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Now, this is a late night show. I don't come on camera, so don't ask. I'm not coming on camera because it's a late night show. I just get to chill. I'm going to chill with you guys. I'm just going to chill, and hang out. And so please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already. So right now, this is an unfit throwing her deceased son on people, literally. She talking about people, children? Her? What? My mind's blown. The woman who smeared her own child all over her is live talking about essay and all of that stuff. Now, Wacko Jacko loves SA. She absolutely does. She loves to talk about it. She doesn't view it as trauma. She views it as a conversation opener. She's always tried to weaponize it, literally. This is what she does. So I was asleep again earlier, so I had no idea about what people were talking about because, again, I was asleep. I got an idea, a little bit of an idea, but I went and listened for myself. And from what I heard, Ballmouth Marcus ought to be ashamed of himself. Ballmouth TJ, you are pathetic. You are a disgusting dyke. You absolutely are. You are. To sit around and because y'all so jealous and so pressed that NIESHA is being managed by me, girl, get over it. Like, eat your heart out. That y'all are willing to go forward and you're willing to go forward and throw your own family under the bus by saying things like, oh, well, NIESHA's son did blah, blah, blah. Okay, now again, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. And I'm not going to say I don't care, but I don't care because I care about how things are brought up. If you're bringing something up because you genuinely care about the situation and you feel like injustices and stuff were done and that there were people that were, hurt or traumatized by something that happened and you may have been around or had heard of it and you want to bring awareness to the situation because it happens to a lot of people and, you want to come from a place of understanding, then I can get that. But when you are using it to weaponize it, to try to use it against someone, that is dirty. When it's your own family, it's different when, it's someone that you have no dealings with or someone you knew of or may have had a past with, but no current. To say that you helped raise said child and whatnot, and they came up how they came up or they went down whatever road they went down, that's no one's fault. Like, it's literally no one's fault. So to try to blame it on someone and say like, oh, they protected the person, and whatnot. Well, I'm very confused by that, Ballmouth Marcus, because if NIESHA protected said individual, what did you do? Yeah, hurry up. What did you do? See, don't be so quick to be you're there, while these things are going on, but you do nothing yourself and state that, you didn't have to because it's not your kid. Then why are you discussing it? So you're willing to throw your own kid under the bus to state that regardless, whether you are biologically the parent or not, that does not matter. I have an adopted son. What he does reflects on me. It does not matter that he did not come from me. So what? I raised him. So he's a product of how I brought him up, is what he is. So for you to sit over there and say those vile things and let her say those vile things about your own kid is deplorable. It absolutely is. You thought that I was going to side-eye NIESHA. Why would I side-eye her if you abandoned your child? You abandoned both of your kids with NIESHA. So if her son was such this horrible person and allegedly did certain things to your kids that you left there, why would you leave them there? It doesn't matter if he doesn't live there. He could come back at any moment. He could come and visit at any moment. I'm not side-eyeing her. I'm side-eyeing you because you left them there. Why would you leave them? Why would you leave them in harm's way? Why would you do that? Why? But you're such a good person. You're coming from a place of understanding. Are you sure? Or are you weaponizing SA right now to pull on the heartstrings of people to try to make NIESHA look like a horrible person? How if you abandon the children? How? How was she such this horrible person? That doesn't make any sense. Girl. Okay, you wanted Sean to do some damage control? Not a problem. So, what again? I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, and it's not my business. I promise you, it's not. But I would never do that to someone. I would never weaponize it. And then again, for a person to sit here and say anything about me at all, girl, hold on. Girl, prove to me you ain't a troll. Prove to me you ain't a troll. Hit this link. Prove to me you ain't a troll. Hit this link. Hurry up. Hit this link. Prove to me you ain't a troll. Prove to me you ain't a troll. Bet you won't. Prove to me you ain't a troll. Prove to me you are not a troll. I promise you there's no one that has ever hit go on air that I'm afraid of. Please hit this link. Do me a solid. Hit this link. Shut up and hit this link. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Mods, keep y'all trigger finger over this person's name. Yeah, because the bitches ain't one live from their channel at all, but they in comments, they in chats as themselves. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Show me how real it is. Hit this link. Show me how real it is. Y'all keep y'all finger over the button because they got about a good 6 seconds to hit this link. If not, blockity block down, bust down, blockiana, bust down. Absolutely. You can never get me out of body. I'm Poppington. Y'all, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I'm going to talk about her as long as I want to. I sure am. Who going to stop me? Introduce me to the person that's going to check me. That's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to that person. Can y'all introduce me to the person? Please let it be a male. Oh, God. Please let it be a male. Please be a dude. Please be a dude. Please. Y'all my favorite. I didn't think so. Y'all block. Yeah. Block the I can't go live from my channel, but I'm over here in chats. Okay. Thank you. That was cute. So to put Sean in it at all, absolutely. It's very weird because your manager said you slept with your son. So what are you talking about? Essay this, essay that. As far as I'm concerned, didn't you do that to your own kids? Yeah. Your manager said you slept with your deceased kid, but you live talking about some NIESHA said F your deceased son, that or not F your deceased son. She's glad your deceased son is passed, whatever you allude that she said to you. I mean, you live talking about some she is harboring an essayer to the people in her own household. And then you got the dyke on the bike, ballmouth Marcus, trying to co-sign you, but left the kids there, abandoned the kids. That don't even make sense. So the kids are in such danger and all of this stuff, but you left them there. You didn't take one of them with you. You left like a thief in the night. Okay. But then you go live and you want to just say the most deplorable things about your own family. Why would the siblings in your household not have a problem with what you were saying earlier? Why would they not have a problem with that? Even if, let's say, certain things that they are saying did happen. Again, I wasn't there. I have no idea. Let's say that those things did happen. You are using their trauma as content. Why do y'all think it's okay to out other people's trauma? What make y'all think that's okay? And y'all think that that's gonna make me hate her? No, if anything, now I'm intrigued. What happened? Now I would want to know what happened. But I shouldn't even be coming to even having these questions because it should have never been brought up. It should have never been brought up. Jay Polar wants to go live talking about some, oh, you said this about my dead son. You talking about the same one you did this with his ashes? You talking about this dead son? This one? What's she doing right now? What's she doing right now? She's talking about this one, the same son she wished death upon before he passed away. Be careful what you wish for; you just might get it. You wish death upon your own child, and he passed. He passed away. You wished it upon your own kid. You were beefing with your kid when he passed away. Why don't we, Jay Polar? Why don't we get any stories about how you and Giovanni were getting along before he passed? Why don't we get any before he passed away stories, like a week or two, a month or so before he passed away? Why don't we get any of those stories? Ooh. Why don't we get any of those? Because you were beefing with your own kid. You told your own kid before he passed away, God rest his beautiful soul. Before he passed away, you wished death upon him. You did that. But you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about how you were beefing with him over money because he was trying to protect your own mother from you. You don't want to talk about how you sat in this car rubbing bone marrow all over your body. Your face, your head dropping all on your lap, your chest. You don't want to talk about that. But you want to bring up that somebody said something disrespectful about your kid. The same ashes right here that you're taking out this can, that you're taking out and rubbing it on your face. Your manager said you slept with the deceased bones of your child that you're rubbing on your face, girl. But you got a problem with somebody else say? You live trying to come for a woman and her struggle with her children, a battle with her children, and you threw your children in the garbage? You got a son that passed away and one that's alive right now that you won't even speak to. You don't even check on. Girl. But you live talking about other people's kids? You live talking about SA? And you wished it upon other people's children? You wished SA upon other Black women's children. But you live talking about some NIESHA harboring one? Well, isn't TJ? Didn't you sleep with your son? According to your manager? Yeah, don't play with us. What's wrong with you? You're weird. You're weird. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Girl, you sat there and forced Sam Jr. on a bed to talk about situations when he was coming up to where he was bullying. Being bullied can be very traumatic. Very traumatic. And you forced him to talk about things he didn't want to talk about. You let your mom eat spoiled food. But then somebody say something about your mom and it's a problem. What? What? You had that woman and your own son over there eating canned goods while you out of town with this loser ass husband spending your mama's Social Security check. Girl, spending your mama pension. Basic. In hotels, ordering food in jacuzzis while your mom at home without medicine in an ice storm. No food. She on the phone with me. She on the phone with me. I ain't got her check. I ain't got her money. I wasn't in Arizona tricking her money off. That was you. I would never leave my kids at home without food. You watch your rabbit. I don't care how old they are. Could be 30. They mine. They belong to me. They eating canned goods. So you sitting over there letting your own son eat out of canned goods, literally cutting open canned goods with knives and stuff because they didn't even have a can opener. But you live talking about other people? You live talking about people's kids. You live talking about people's kids. Who is this in your hand? Who is this in your hand? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't treat you like you have mental illness. You said that you don't. You said you fine. That's why you don't take your medication. What's that you taking out? What's that in your hand? Is that your son? Is that your son? But you live talking about people's kids. Excuse me? I could never imagine losing a son, losing a daughter, losing a child. I could never imagine. I know one thing, if I did, my other ones, any other kid that I had, oh yeah, they ain't never got to worry about me leaving their side. I'm going to treat them, I'm going to do everything for them that I wish I could have did for the one that ain't there. No more. But instead, you abandon Sam. After you made him believe that what he was doing was right. Him not being on certain paths in life as a grown man, as his father wanted for him. You wanted him to think that, oh, son, just paint. I'll take care of everything else. You didn't want him to get a driver's license. You didn't want him to get a car. You gave him a repossessed vehicle, just like ball mouth Marcus. Her car didn't get towed. Her car got repoed. The car got repossessed. Girl, please. NIESHA ain't got that car. The repo man got it. It's repossessed. The place it was being held there until the people from out of town could come and get it. It was repossessed. That's where it's at. But she loud talking about some she care about her kids, although she's literally throwing them under the bus. You sitting over there letting Wacko Jacko talk about your children like that? And you literally bouncing off. Are you kidding me? And then y'all bring something up as sensitive as trauma. An essay, that ain't nothing to play with. It ain't no joke, and it's not a weapon. It is not. So I'm side-eyeing y'all. Why would I be side-eyeing NIESHA when CJ allowed it all and abandoned those same children with the person that she swears up and down is evil, harboring an SAer, and all of that? You're weird. You're weird. Why would I believe a word that you're saying when you left the kids there? How real is it? How real is it if you walked out on them? But I'm just supposed to believe it because you're sitting over there with a fucking psycho? Because you sitting over there with a bitch that rubbed her son on her face? And we just supposed to believe it? Are you kidding me? Lock him up. Lock him up, TJ. Lock him up, ball mouth Marcus. Cockeye ho. Lock him up. Show me how real it is. Put him in jail. Hurry up. Protect your children. and you're mad. I never leave my kids around somebody like that. Anybody that's even capable of doing something like that, whether I raised you or not. My adopted son did something like that. He gotta go immediately. And I love him to death. But he gotta go. Whether it's jail, a hospital, whatever. It's not happening. It's not staying in my home. My children would get justice, even if it's against one of their own siblings. Not me gonna run off with a homeless dyke and then say these things when my ex decides to go forward with her channel. Then all of a sudden, she's harboring. Oh, okay. Because that means all of this been happened. Why are you saying something now? Why are you saying something now? But you think this falls on Sean? No, sweetie. It falls on you, bitch. You were in that house, bald mouth Marcus, not I. Not I. You're out of your rabbits. You hoes are that pathetic that y'all literally have to go around making up things. Especially when it comes to Sean David Wayne, the official campaign. You can't steal from the poor. Girl, please. You're pathetic. And now all of a sudden it's cancel NIESHA because she let what? And you were there, you allowed it? Shout out to Simply Complicated. Keep speaking that truth. Absolutely. Lock them up. Absolutely. Show me how real it is. If it's so real, lock them up because you think these people on YouTube gonna play? You think these people on YouTube gonna play with you, Ballmouth Marcus? You sitting here saying that those children may be going through certain things? You think YouTube gonna let no. You telling NIESHA, welcome to the circus, welcome to YouTube. No, welcome to YouTube. You gonna let Wacko Jacko have people calling CPS on y'all kids and all of that? All over you doing this out of spite? Because you could have been said it. Why now? When Sean wasn't managing her, she wasn't harboring nobody. Sean starts to manage her, and then all of a sudden, she's harboring? But they say that I'm mad. Mad about what? What I'm mad at? Regardless, I have no involvement. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing. I say protect the children. That's what I say. Show me how real it is. You say that you are a witness to all of these things, bald mouth Marcus. Okay. Lock them up. Lock them up. You ain't saying nothing about him going to jail for it. Lock him up. What are you doing out of jail? No, don't be so quick to come forward and talk about something that you're not willing to do something about it. Like, girl, that's weird. That's weird. I don't give a fuck about the kids. No, who I don't give a fuck about is you. Bust down, Blockiana, bust down. Ooh, and you're mad. I go over there to your dry ass channel. You know how you go live once every 6 weeks? Then you get it like enough the first time. Like I literally destroyed you. Destroyed you, ho. Like, dude, like you got obliterated. Like literally. I'm surprised you still alive after how I ripped you apart on your homegirl J Polar show on Coffee. And I still run things. So don't ever feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're still alive? Like, then I already knocked you out? Like, yeah. Bye, bitch. Like, yeah. You that was cute. That was cute. You're a weirdo. Don't you got a job? Go to bed. Don't you got to work in the morning? Like, girl. Don't you got to work tomorrow? Girl. Ooh, and you're mad. And you're mad. Back on your knees you go. Get back in front of me on your knees where you belong, ho. Like you tried it. You tried it. Don't ever come into my home feeling like you ain't gonna give me no head. Knockout. Yeah. But yeah, don't ever feel like you're not gonna get on your knees when you come into my crib. You absolutely are. Yeah, no teeth immediately. Yeah, you're mad. How you talking when you supposed to be sucking my and you're mad. And you're mad. And you're upset. Like, raw. Have a seat. How you talking? I'm supposed to be 8 inches down your throat. Shut up, ho. Like, and you're mad. Depressed. Oh, girl. What, how are you talking? Like, you're very talented. Very talented. You can type and give head. Wow. Show me your ways. Here, flip. So, my girl, before I was rudely interrupted by the DL, before I was rudely interrupted by DL men, my girl, where all the gay people and where the girls is at, like, girl, aren't you straight? Shouldn't you be somewhere like playing basketball, talking about the Niners or something? Like, you always where gay people at. Like, you always where gay people at and girls, but ain't never flirt with one of them. Like, you could at least, I mean, like, oh, get it together. Tuck your gay in. It's showing. Like, girl, like, I literally ripped you apart. You couldn't even speak on the show. You couldn't even speak. You couldn't even say spit a spaghetti on this. I literally ripped you apart. I ripped you apart, girl. And you're mad. Hair flat. So, my girl, my girl, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Hurry up. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Uh-huh. Who you talking to? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not me. Oh, okay. Not me. That's what it's given. Okay. Okay. By who? Girl. Girl. Ooh, girl, bye. Girl. You look and sound dumb. You look and sound dumb. In order for somebody to debunk anything, you gotta have a receipt. They ain't put a receipt or nothing. One live cockeye with dentures, and the other one is psycho with a fade and a pick in the head. Like, and they fupa out. Like, what are you talking about? All they do is talk and lie. Like, what are you're weird. You're weird and you're fat. So yeah, you gotta go. Like, girl, yeah, we're not about to sit here and talk to a weird bitch all day. Like, I promise you. Like, girl, you want to get in a poly relationship, you ain't gonna get in it this way. I promise you. I promise you, girl. Please, debunking comes with receipts, but debunking comes with proof. Do you know what debunk means, or are you talking about bunk beds? Like, girl, shut up. So, girl, you look and sound stupid. Like, girl, ooh, you look and sound dumb, girl. You look and sound dumb, girl. So, girl, girl, right? 1K, almost 1K here at midnight, and her name ain't nowhere in the title, girl. She ain't in my thumbnail or nothing. She just on my screen rubbing her son on her, but she swears she care about her son. She care about her kid, but you know, she care about her kid. But look, girl, a real mother would never. 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 A real mother would never hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I would love to see how real this is. When is he going to jail? When is he going to jail? Yeah, let's weaponize SA. Okay. When is he going to jail? Hurry up. When is he going to jail? Can he get locked up, please? So I could go live about it. Like, girl, show me how real it is. Girl, please. To sit over there and say all of that about your own family is disgusting. It's disgusting. I mean, because you can't help who your family is, and you can't help what your family do. You literally can't. And it's not your fault. You know, if they do something, if your cousin or brother or sister, mama or daddy do something, whether they hurt somebody, they traumatize somebody, that don't have nothing to do with you. Literally. Literally, that don't have nothing to do with you. What does it have to do with you? It's not your fault. Like it's not, you just don't support it. So if Ballmouth Marcus knew everything that was going on, then why didn't she do anything about it? Why didn't she do anything about it? I don't get that. No, anything I find out about somebody doing something to a child, I'm reporting it. I don't care. It just is what it is. I'm reporting it. I'm not going to come on here and talk to y'all. Talk to y'all about what? Like, no, this needs to be reported so we can get them out of that situation. Talking does nothing if the people involved aren't speaking. So how are you healing these kids if something allegedly did happen to them if they're not talking about it and you're not talking about it to them? Like, you're not having, it's not like y'all having a moment of healing and you're opening up about it. That's not what that were. That's not what that were. It's like you're literally just talking about it to weaponize it to make NIESHA look bad. It doesn't make just her, again, even say it's true. It doesn't make her look bad. It makes you look bad. It makes y'all look bad as a collective. It wouldn't just be like, how you just pushing that on her? How you just pushing that on her? Earlier on Wacko Jacko and Ballmouth TJ's channel, they went live and said that allegedly TJ's stepson did some very heinous things, absolutely, and to allegedly his own siblings. And his mother, NIESHA, protected him instead of doing something about it. And the alleged victims of this is not because they want to play. So it's because they said everything. I got it all from their live. All what I'm saying right now, I got from their live. Nobody else told me anything. I got this from their live that NIESHA chose to protect her son, although the people that her son allegedly traumatized were the people that the children that TJ brought into the home. So you brought these kids allegedly around this boy that did these things to them, which now they say he's a grown man and does not live in NIESHA's home. But so you allowed him to do all these things to children that you brought around, and then you say that it's NIESHA's fault? What? Because the real rumor, the real tea is that J. Polar, Wacko Jacko, came forward with this information because allegedly NIESHA was supposed to be coming out and letting everybody know that TJ, Ballmouth Tej, allegedly SA'd the daughter she adopted and brought into the home. So they getting ahead of the story, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. So, and that all came from their live. NIESHA didn't say a word about this ish. This all came from their live. Literally. So allegedly, the real culprit is supposed to be Ballmouth TJ. Because that's the reason. Hair flip. If I'm lying, I'm fine. Go listen to that live. Y'all know I ain't gotta lie. I lie about what? I didn't know about none of this until I literally watched it. It was somebody sent me a clip and I'm like, what? So I went and watched I went to the timestamp pretty much and watched it. And from there on, I'm like, I know what the I said, Ballmouth TJ, you are a different type of evil. To literally sit here and throw your own kids under the bus. I'm like, what is wrong with you? All because the rumor is allegedly on you. That you allegedly did something to the young lady, and then you want to switch it to get ahead of the story so that if NIESHA tries to say this, it's already too late because we got this information out here about her son. And that's why Ballmouth TJ in the video was disassociating herself with her son, with the son, and saying that that's NIESHA's kid. That's her son. It's like, what the? are y'all talking about? What? So it backfired, if you ask me. If you ask me, that's what the tea is given. That's what the lick read. If you go listen to the live, Wacko Jacko is stating that NIESHA called and said that she, which is not true, that she was going to call, that she called them and said that she was going to go forward and let everybody know with me, which is not true because NIESHA and I never, that essay never came up with NIESHA and I. We never spoke anything of essay. This is how you know that J Polar is just stupid. Like she dumb, right? She thinking she jumping ahead of something when she not. Because what it's giving is, okay, I'm gonna just say it how I think it went. So on the live, Wacko Jacko is stating that they're coming forward with this information because NIESHA allegedly contacted them and told them that when she did the live on her YouTube with me, that I'm going to, or her and I are going to be bringing out the fact that allegedly Ballmouth TJ did something, essayed the daughter she adopted, okay, that NIESHA is still taking care of to this day, that is with her right now. So Ballmouth TJ and Jaguar came forward and gave an update on before, because nothing happened. Nobody said anything about SA. Nobody coming from NIESHA's side. Nobody said anything about SA. So they're coming forward, getting ahead of the story because they said all this last night, I guess, on Coffee. I was not there. I wished I would. I was not there, so I had no idea what was said in there. And they said that Wacko Jacko was sitting over there saying all these allegations against NIESHA and that she was harboring basically like a SAer and, you know, and all this stuff in the home. And he allegedly, her own son allegedly did certain things to the children that are in the house. Now, Ballmouth Teach co-signed it all on the live. Okay. She co-signs it. All right. This is on YouTube today while I was sleeping. I took a nap. She co-signs it all. Absolutely. So with her co-signing it, the reason why she's doing it is because allegedly she's protecting herself from NIESHA coming forward with me and saying that she, Ballmouth TJ, absolutely telling on themselves, telling on herself is all it's giving, because the rumor about Ballmouth TJ allegedly touching the young lady came from their channel. Wacko Jacko says it. Wacko Jacko says it. That NIESHA was supposed to be outing her with me. That is not true. NIESHA and I never spoke anything of SA. Never came up. Never came up. Not a one word. Not a one word. Girl. So again, I agree. Them telling on them, that's TJ telling on herself is what it's giving me. What did you do to that young lady? Because why is this even coming up? Because NIESHA never said a word about Ballmouth TJ doing anything to anyone. She never said anything. Nothing. And what gives to me that Ballmouth TJ is lying about what she's saying about NIESHA, because she didn't want the kids to be named. What happened to who did what? She didn't want that part out there. So it gives you not telling the truth, because if this is for awareness and all of this stuff, then just tell the truth. Because it shouldn't be being discussed at all. Honestly. These are children. These are, I mean, still teenagers are like they're not adults. They're not adults. And I had no intention of saying anything, and I had no idea what was said. That's why I'm coming live now, because I just got done watching it. I'm like, I know you lying. I know you lying. So that's what made me come alive. I was like, wow, really? So that's what it's giving. Like that poor young lady. Now I'm just like, well, did something happen to her? Because what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? And she's sitting in cars rubbing children on her. But girl, want to talk about kids. Girl, shut up. Yes, no, slow. Teenagers are definitely still kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, she's very obsessed with SA. She is. And she's obsessed with, she literally wished SA upon a woman on YouTube's children. Literally. Literally. So she thinks that she gets to weaponize it. Oh, everyone's gonna hate her now. No, everybody gonna, if anything, they're gonna hate all y'all. I mean, if anything. Shout out to Minneapolis Tony CLPN. She says, so smart, they dumb, running from their own shadow. No wonder they together, birds of a feather flock together. Absolutely. Shout out to you. Thank you for the super sticker. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 1,100 people in the building around midnight. Are you kidding me? Shout out to the Shine Everywhere show. We lit. Right. To me, it gives that she's just telling on herself. Right. Carolyn says, the most unfit of them all. Right. Momo, TJ left her own left. Exactly. Exactly. If anything like that was going on with my children at all, no. I'm not letting them out of my sight. I'm not letting them out of my sight. Girl. I'm just not letting it happen. Like that, it's just not for nobody. Girl. Girl, la 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 la. That's like it's always Lish. I don't know what you're talking about. My Butoria says she did that to the husband's girlfriend. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wished SA upon. I'm like, how do you wish SA upon kid? Like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, what is your problem? Like, girl. Just when you think they couldn't get any lower, you find them digging it right, a deeper ditch, right? And it'd be hilarious when people be like, "Oh, Sean, you don't care about those kids." If I didn't care about the kids, wouldn't I be doing? Jay Polar does not care about those children. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all weird. Like, I'm like, what? Like, how do I not care about them? Like, I care about all kids. Like, that don't even make sense. I don't disrespect those children. I'm not exploiting them. I'm not using them as content. I'm not doing any of that. Like, y'all are weird. Like, girl. Like, what? Shout out to Tina. She says, Sean, I just subscribed to your channel. Oh, thank you. Welcome aboard, sweetie. Welcome aboard. Shout out to Monique for the super sticker. She says, we need to survive and go, girl. Already in the works. Already in the works. Already in the works. And it'll be dropping on coffee. Already in the works. Already in the works. You ain't got to worry about that right there. Right. She definitely does. That's what I'm saying. So they literally sitting over there telling on each other. Literally, because nobody said anything about Ballmouth TJ doing anything to anybody's kid. Nope. Nobody said anything like that. No one. No one. And the rumor came out from their channel. That's where it came from. I am still looking into what it's going to take to get the KK out of jail. I am still looking into that. I am still looking. I will give y'all an update though, on some stuff that I did find out. So we will be doing an update on the KK. I'm putting some money on her books tomorrow. This is sad. Why did NIESHA turn in to the authorities? The children need justice. They should be happy. Right. So again, I don't know what's true and what's false. I have no idea. I'm not saying that Ballmouth Teach did anything to the young lady. I'm not saying that NIESHA's son did anything to the young lady either. They are saying that. They are saying that, not me. I'm not saying it. I have no idea. We will discuss this further tomorrow on coffee. But because tomorrow morning we'll be doing a coffee. As soon as I wake up, we'll do a coffee, a KOFI. So make sure you get your subscriptions, because starting what's tomorrow, starting I believe either Thursday or Friday, there will only be invitation only to the Discord. So if you do not have a coffee subscription, you will not get a link. And it will be link only. So there will not be a lounge. The only way to get into the lounge is by going into your messenger on coffee, because that's where the messages are going, on coffee, to our private stream room. So if you are not a part of coffee, you will not be able to hear. You will not. Now, I've been doing tutorials all this week for the new people that are coming over so that they can get used to Discord and all of that. I feel like everybody got a good grip of it. The last couple lives going into coffee, I have not really had to tell anybody to mute, or anything. The shows have been running a lot smoother. So yeah, so I got to set up on my computer how I wanted to, because it's easier to send the private links to people. On the phone, you got to do it like one by one pretty much. On the computer, it's completely different. So yeah, so if you're just sitting over there on Discord in the lounge that we have right now, the Wacko Jacko Lounge, either Thursday or Friday, that will be non-existent anymore. So the only way you'll know that now the chats will still be available. So you'll still be able to chat in the Discord. That's free. You ain't got to worry about that. That's free. You don't have to pay to chat. But everything that we have going on coffee and our coffee lives are exclusively for coffee. So I know a lot of y'all think y'all sick, like, oh, I'm here for free. Okay. Okay, girl. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because the streams will go specifically through coffee. So if you're not on coffee, that's the only way to get a link. Literally. I will not be posting it on the post on coffee anymore. It will be in your DM on coffee. And the rooms are all private. And the link is for one person, and the link expires after 1 hour. So you have 1 hour to get into the room. And if you send the link to anybody else, the link automatically breaks. So you will not be able to hear. You literally won't. You literally won't. I'm a Virgo. Next month is my birthday, September 20th. So yeah. I just find it crazy that that the instructions to get on coffee are in my community on YouTube, and they're also in coffee. So you got to download Discord before you do anything. Before you get coffee, downloading Discord is the first thing you do. That's the first thing you do, and then go to coffee. And then it's much easier. So if you don't have Discord and you just have coffee, then yeah, you're gonna have trouble getting into the live. It's gonna be annoying, make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You definitely gotta have Discord first. But yeah, so I don't know what's true and what's false. Again, I wasn't there. I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. So did the son hurt the kids, or it's girl? It came from Wacko Jacko, right? And Ballmouth Marcus, Ballmouth Tej was piggybacking what she was saying, but I feel like the only reason she was piggybacking it is because it was in defense of her. Because if you go and listen, Wacko Jacko says that NIESHA called them and told them that she was going to come forward and tell with me that allegedly Ballmouth Tej was inappropriate or done some things with the daughter she adopted. Mm-hmm. So that's why they were coming forward to let y'all know that, NIESHA is allegedly harbored a, her kid, her grown son, harbored an essayer, to the family, whatever. So again, it's coming from Wacko Jacko. So you never know what to believe. And again, I don't know what's true and what's false. I'm not saying this. They are saying it. So that's the thing. They saying it. I'm not saying it. I have no idea. And like I said, I've never discussed anything like this with NIESHA. It's not my business. So it's just not for me to discuss. I mean, it really isn't. If NIESHA wants to have a conversation about it, I'll definitely hear her out on where this may be coming from, and whatnot. But if there's going to be an update or anything like that, it needs to be NIESHA giving it, not me. Again, it's not my family. Those are not my children. It's not for me to do. I'm only saying something because they decided to make it content. They went live discussing those children, not me, not NIESHA. That ain't us. That's them. So like that's them. That's why I said that Ballmouth Teacher is a despicable person. The special place in hell for a cockeyed dyke like her to sit there and go against your own family, your own kids like that. Girl. So if they say it can be alleged, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. I have no idea. Like I said, this is news to me. It's news to me. So I don't know. And it's not my business. So, like, what I look like calling NIESHA, what's going on? Girl, an extremely sensitive topic. So for Wacko Jacko to exploit those children, like, because that's exploitation, to go forward and use them as a means to try to cancel somebody else by using a trauma that if the trauma happened, that they've never publicly discussed themselves. Why do you feel like it's okay to discuss it for them? Why do you feel like that's okay? And then in the same breath, Ballmouth Teej want to say that she went through the same thing. And then bald-headed Wacko Jacko, well, if y'all went through the same thing, then y'all should know that you would never want anybody to display this information if you are not doing it, if you are not a part of it. It is your story. It is your trauma. It's your coping mechanisms that you use to get over it or still struggle with. That's for you to do. It's for no one else to do. It's not okay. Like that's horrible. And it's your own kids. You know, God forbid if something like that ever happened to one of my children, I'm not coming and talking to y'all about it. I don't have nothing to do with y'all. Now, if my kid wanted to have a public conversation about it and, you know, about how we help them with therapy and stuff like that, and we constantly talk about it and, you know, try to make it so that they can heal, you know, went out the steps and the methods that we went through, that's different. But to go live and try to 86 their mom, you know, and all of that because she's going to start a YouTube channel and go against me, so we need to come forward and say, what? That is crazy. And the kids are watching. They know what's going on. They older. They're not stupid. Why would they not be embarrassed? And then Ballmar Teej lying to y'all once again, saying the kids are fine with what I'm doing. The kids and I are good. You're lying. Those kids are disappointed. Those kids are sad. They miss you. What are you talking about? Those kids aren't happy with any decision that you're making. Why would they be? I wouldn't be happy if my mom just dipped out on me. I ain't seen my mom in 8-9 weeks. And I hear she online talking ish about us and letting the new person she with talk ish about us. Talk ish about the mom that I'm with. Like, are you kidding? What? Why would they be okay with that? That don't even make sense. Stop it. Like, you trying to save face. You're a horrible parent. Like, it's all right. Own it. Maybe you'll do something about it. Once you own it, you could still fix things. You could still fix it. You gotta want to. But what she said today, I don't know if that's salvageable. Because if I was 16 or 17 years old, something like that, and my parent was online talking about me and my siblings and stuff like that, yeah, no. No. Yeah, I don't want no dealings. Yeah, she can stay away from us. As far as I'm looking at it. As far as I'm concerned, she can stay away. Like, you abandon us, and then you got the audacity to badmouth us. And not only are you badmouthing us, you letting this 5-minute chick that you just met come for us, and you over there telling her our deepest, darkest secrets, you know, and all of that traumatic situations that may have happened to you. Like, what? What? You swear all these things going on, but you abandon them? But she tells y'all, oh, the kids are happy. You put yourself in their shoes. Would you be? I know I wouldn't be. So excuse me if I don't believe you when you're saying that the children are fine with your decisions. You online playing recordings of the next chick You eating her out and whatnot on the phone. What is wrong with you? But Wacko Jacko over there talking about what type of mother talks to her kids about sex? What type of mother talks to their children's mother while having sex with another woman? What if the children were in the room while y'all were on the phone? What if she had you on speaker? So it's okay for you to commit an act in front of them, and you wonder why NIESHA don't want her children around you. I wouldn't want them around you either. Girl, please. It'd be a cold dead hell before Wacko Jacko ever laid eyes on my children, besides a picture. Seeing them in the flesh, next to impossible. Next to impossible. She the type of chick that'll try to walk off with your kids. Or put your kids in a car and take them out of town. And she that weird. Like, oh yeah, no. No. No, ma'am. No. You'll have a hard enough time meeting me. You really thought you were going to ever meet any of my children? Are you kidding me? Girl, you out your rabbit. I would never let my children around you. Psycho. Like, I would never do that. Like, girl, please. No, it gives it they're just trying to ruin NIESHA. And if that's their plan, good luck. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, she's going to, wait till you see. She is going to come after those kids so hard when they break up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she really going to come after those kids. Just like she already over there saying NIESHA government name and all of that stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait on it. Wait on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, she really gonna get those kids when they break up. Oh, yeah. This ain't nothing. This is just the beginning. Oh, wait till they break up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. And another reason you know it's lies because they started arguing mid conversation about the children. That's why they got into it. And then Ball Mob Tees want to go around and say that we told people we had no idea that Ball Mob Tees did not have any teeth. Okay. Wacko Jacko is telling the truth when she says she didn't tell us that. She didn't. Like, what don't she get about that? Wacko Jacko didn't tell us that you don't have no teeth, and neither did NIESHA. I just started talking to NIESHA yesterday. So, yeah, no, she didn't tell us that. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't tell us that. No, she didn't. Just like she didn't tell me that you didn't lose your teeth because of Graves' disease. You didn't. Ball Mob Teach. If you want to keep going around lying, saying that you lost your teeth to Graves' disease, you go right ahead. But we all know that that's not the reason. Girl, cut it out. Like, you know, drugs are the reason you lost your teeth. Cut it out. Like, stop it. Girl, whenever you get through, that sunken face did not come from Graves' disease. Stop it. Stop it. Girl, please. And NIESHA did not tell me that, but I will say this. NIESHA did not correct me when I said that she didn't lose her teeth to Graves' disease. NIESHA just sat there quiet. I'll tell you the truth. She sat there quiet. She did not say, yes, she did, Sean. Yes, she did lose her teeth because of Graves' disease. She did not say that. No, she did not. So cut it. Like, whenever you get through. So if you want to go around continuously lying to the audience, telling them that you lost your teeth to Graves' disease and stuff like that, and through chemo and all of that, you're lying. That never happened. Cut it. You need to cut it. Like, girl, you did not. Like, cut it out. You did not lose your teeth to Graves' disease. If you did, I would simply say it. I'd be like, no, she did not. That's why she still got the bottom teeth and not the top. Graves' disease, if it was because of chemo and things like that and that nature and whatnot, it would not just affect the top row of teeth. No, it would not. Stop it. Cut it. So, girl, yeah, she's completely lying. That is not the truth. So she can go around telling y'all that if she wants to. I bet you she ain't gonna show y'all no proof. How about tell them to debunk that since they allegedly debunking ish? Tell them to debunk that. She swears she got pictures and when she was sick and all of the stuff, she ain't showed y'all not a one. As soon as y'all found that picture of her, she went and scrubbed all of her social media. She went and got rid of her Facebook. So you got rid of all of the evidence, this alleged evidence, right? That you had Graves' disease. Oh, okay. That you were sick. Oh, okay. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, hear me out. Girl, right. She stopped lying on Graves' disease. Like, girl, cut it out. Right. And then y'all know she was lying about Graves' disease because she didn't even know which thing that she had. At first, she said that she didn't know she said that they didn't know what she had. And then she said she had girl. Then she went through chemo and all of this. It's like, girl. So if Graves is Graves' disease or is Graves' disease cancer? Like, so did you have cancer or did you like what? Like, girl. And I know they use treatments for a lot of different things, So chemo is not just used for cancer, stuff like I get it. But that's the number one reason, it's used. Radiation is all, very harmful to the body. So like girl, they're not just gonna, you got back pain, radiation. You got a headache that won't go away, radiation. Like, girl. All right, girl. Yes, Missy Elliott has Graves. She does. And she got all of them big teeth of hers. She absolutely do. We love Missy Elliott. Must admit it. We love her. I agree. Depop said that's why they be arguing like that because they I cannot be sitting there getting secondhand smoke. Right. Mm-hmm. Girl. That's what that were. She's like Graves disease. Girl, go sit your dumb ass down. Lying who? Lying who? Lying who? That's what that were. That's what that were. But no, I just think that that's disgusting. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get down to the bottom of it though. Make sure you guys are on coffee tomorrow morning. And we're gonna get down to the bottom of this. Are y'all ready to get down to the bottom of this? Since they want Sean on the case, no problem. No problem. I was asleep when they were, I had no idea none of this was going on. I was asleep. So I'm awake now. So since I'm awake now, yeah, Sean is definitely on the case. So tomorrow on coffee, we will be breaking this down. We absolutely will. Since the girls want the Davy Ways opinion, no problem. I'll give you my opinion. Like I said, lock them up. Bomb out teach. Lock them up. Stephanie, I will give you a time, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be up because I slept pretty much like all day. I woke up this morning, I worked out, I had some breakfast, shower, brushed my teeth, hung out with my boys for a little bit because my girls are gone with their mom. So I hung out with my boys for a little bit, and then they went back to sleep because they just sleep all day in summer. So then I'm just like, oh, okay. So I was in my room. It was, because I like my room really cold. So I have the air on like all day. And I was watching movies and then I just fell asleep. After station head, I passed out. So yeah. But it is gonna be as soon as I wake up. So as soon as I wake up, I'll put up the notification. I will alert you all on YouTube. I'll put it on my community over here and I always put it in the Discord and whatnot. And it will be on coffee. So if you're on coffee, just check the post on coffee and it'll let you know. But we will be breaking this down in the morning. Absolutely. We will be breaking this down since they want me on the case. Not a problem. Oh, that's another reason. I wanted to say thank you all for the cash apps. Y'all sent me so many cash apps earlier. So I wanted to thank you guys. Yeah. I wanted to thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Shout out to K Green for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Shout out to Janae. I love you so much, sweetheart. Shout out to Latanya. Thank you so much, sweetie. Shout out to my baby Pam. I love you, Pam. Shout out to Sharina. Thank you so much, Sharina. Shout out to TB for the Cash App. Thank you so much. And from right now, shout out to Miss Dailies. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. So I love you guys. I love you all so much. I will be back in the morning. I just saw that, so I feel like, hey, I need to say something. Yeah. So since they wanted me to talk, okay, not a problem. So again, I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. All tomorrow. But yeah, until the next show. Bye.